What's going on, dickweeds? That's better. Hey? Fucking rights. Still clogged? Bloop.
Do you know why it's clogged?
Yeah, because there's no fucking holes left.
Because I didn't clean it.
Well, I know that fucking part, but that's not why it's clogged.
Oh.
It's clogged because the holes are clogged. It's not unclogged because you didn't clean it. I think everybody knows that, Donna. They heard me yesterday or the day before say, Donna, that's fucked up. Can you clean it for me? And it's still fucked up. Makes me wonder what she did all day. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, me and Donna went to No Frills, and Donna's got a fucking No Frills story. We're in Elliot Lake, Ontario, for those of you that need to know.
Okay, so we go to No Frills to pick up some stuff. No, it's Friday, and it's like around 6-ish, 5:36-ish, okay? They had one fucking cashier. One.
Whole fucking town of Elliot Lake's over there shopping. They got one cashier. And they shut down the fucking self-checkout. So like you can't even use that fucking thing. So now you got one fucking like 75-year-old lady checking everybody out of the fucking store.
And then...
Fuck! Hey?
I don't understand why. It's Friday. It's a lot going into a long weekend. There's other people, like other places around other than just Elliot Lake, like, you know.
Well, lots of people come here to shop, right?
Serpent River people,
yeah,
Cutler.
Yeah. Espanola, Blind River.
Massey. Webwood.
Spanish.
Algoma Mills.
Thessalon. Bruce Mines.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Every fucking buddy along the highway
and there's the one...
makes a stop here for a sale. At least that's what it seems, because when I go into the grocery store, I always hear somebody talking, you know. Well, I just came all the way from Bruce Mines because I heard there was a sale on fucking bacon. But there's no bacon put out. So I don't know. I hear all kinds of shit. Oldies like to talk. They don't care who hears. They're loud.
Anyways, okay, so we're in this long fucking line.
Long. So, like longer than the line at the soup kitchen.
So.
And that line's fucking long. It is. You ever drive by one of those fucking places at lunchtime?
No.
Oh my fuck.
I have never been to a soup kitchen.
I didn't ask you if you were there. I asked if you drove by one.
I don't even know where one would... I've never been around that. I've never been... Anyways. So this lady opens up cash one, okay? Now I seen what Ed was doing. He seen what she was doing, right? So he was going to head to the cash. Now the cashier says, what did she say?
She said, I'm open. I can take who's next.
Okay, everybody in this long-ass fucking line starts looking around.
Every old person. Now we're talking everybody between the age of 65 and 85 is standing there. And the others are like...
The girl that was in front of us with a big order,
They continue to stand there. You know?
The girl that was in front of us, she was not that old. She was.
I don't give a fuck how old she was. She wasn't moving.
So Ed goes to the fucking cash.
So I went. They were all just standing there looking at each other. She says, "Who's next?" They're like, nobody can make up their fucking mind. Well, I'm next.
So then the girl that was in front of us with the big order, right? She says, "I guess I'm not going there," right? Like all fucking mad.
No, she said, "I guess I'm not next." Didn't she? I think so.
She was really, but she didn't move.
She didn't move.
And she's talking to a guy, an old man that's in closer to being next up at that lane that was open, right?
Yeah.
So he says to her, "Well, somebody has to go, right?"
Yeah, because he's seen what I seen. Nobody was moving. By the time they figure out who's next, by the time they did figure out who was next, I already paid for my shit and was leaving the store, and they were still fucking trying to figure out who was gonna line up to go after me.
No, it was that girl. She was so mad.
I know, but at first she was still
yeah.
talking to the guy back there. They didn't know who the fuck was gonna go next.
Well,
and my shit was already fucking scanned through, and I'm throwing the dough to the lady already. I'm ready to go.
She was behind. She went behind us, but she was that mad that Ed went in front of her that she didn't even bother putting up her fucking stuff on the belt until when we were done. She wouldn't fucking...
Oh, God fucking forbid if her food touches the same belt as our food. You know what I mean? Help my fuck.
That's how mad she was. She just left it all in the cart until we were done.
Yeah, well, she can go fuck herself. She can go fuck off. Fuck off and die. Okay. Donna seen Junkie People van.
Yeah.
I wasn't with Donna for that.
I had to go to the bank.
We're running late today. Fucking wrestling starts in less than an hour, so we're between 7 and 8 right now. I still gotta upload this for you cocksuckers. We're running late because the Jizz and his girlfriend are now here in Elliot Lake, but it seems like every time the Jizz needs something, me and his mom have to run around and get it, because he's a lazy son of a bitch. He's a lazy son of a Donna. So anyway, I've been running around doing his fucking stuff, because he doesn't even know his fucking way around here yet, and it's not even a big place, but still. So we're still running around doing it. So we're just fucking late. Junkie People van, Donna.
Okay, I was at the bank. I had to go to the bank today, okay? So as I'm crossing, I go park over here, right? So I'm crossing to get to the sidewalk to go into the bank, okay? And there's this fucking blue minivan that's pulled up.
It's always a blue one.
And it's pulled up in the handicap thing, and
of course
there's a girl that's sitting in the passenger side with the door open with legs all sprawled like that, okay, like whatever, and she's just fucking coughing, right? And
she was open for business.
Okay, so
well, her legs are open like that.
Well, she was coughing, right? And I kind of looked over and I was thinking, why are you parked in the fucking handicap thing, right? Because, anyways, I get into the bank. I'm lined up now. Okay, so it's an old lady, okay, and there's not just one. The girl that I seen, there's more than one. There was 3 of them, okay. I'm talking the whole fucking on their face, the scabbiness, the whole fucking just the dirtiness, whatever, right? And I was thinking like I said,
the real pretty look.
She went in with one, all right, and the other 2 stayed inside the minivan with the fucking doors open, right, because it was warm, okay. But just anyways, so the old lady says to the fucking girl, right, hurry up and go sign that. You know how you could deposit a check at the bank machine, there, or do it like that. So she says,
I've never done it, but I know you can.
So she says to the girl, the one, she looks so fucking
I don't
bad.
trust.
Well, what if something happens while you're putting it in the bank, into the...
Yeah.
Anyways.
And what if it comes back out after I leave and somebody throws it away? That's why I look at it, so I'd rather go into the fucking teller.
So the old lady, right, she says to the junkie one, right, she says, hurry up and go sign that. Because, you know, like, if when you deposit a check, you got to sign the back, even if you do a mobile deposit. Anyways, so the girl goes over, and there's 2 tellers working, right? And it doesn't really, they're just really slow there, because the old people, right? The old people like to talk.
They love fucking talking.
They love to
You'd
talk.
think they never fucking saw anybody before.
So the girl, the junkie one with all the things, and she's like looking around at everybody, right? But like, how don't you look at somebody with like a chunk of fucking skin missing, right?
Chunk your face is gone. You gotta look.
So I kind of glance over. She's already looking at everybody, right? And
looks like a bullet grazed you.
And the old lady says, "Are you sure he's not going to find out?" And she says, "No, I'm just gonna put it into your account, okay?"
They're stealing it.
The old lady was in on it.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, she was in on it. So, anyways,
so they were stealing somebody's check.
Yeah, and the old lady was telling the girl what to do, right? To like make sure you sign it, and the girl was putting it into the old lady's account, right? Anyway, the old lady that was in front of me, right? She just about forgot her bag, and I fucking end up, is that yours, right? And anyways, it was okay though, because that bought me, even though she started talking and the teller didn't want to hear her anymore, it seemed like the teller was just like, come on, go, like whatever, right? Like just, I get outside, right? Now the van of the old lady, the 3 junkies, right? Out of the fucking blue, like, where TD is here and then the pharmacy fucking thing is here and there's like this trail. You usually see the smokers over there. I don't know where these fucking guys came out of. I have no fucking idea, right? The guy, all torn up fucking jeans, real fucking like he slept in the bush, right? But he's like, "Hey, what's going on, mama?" And he's talking to the fucking old lady, and she says to him, "You want to get in, right? You want to get in? You want me to give you a ride?" Another one fucking comes, jogging pants, like those fucking dirty gray fucking light jogging pants, all dirty.
The dirty gray ones.
Anyways, and he says to the old lady as he's getting closer, you got something, he says, right? And she's like, "Yeah, I do." Okay, so my understanding is there's a blue van that goes around town here, with one old lady that's fucking
the old lady selling off her prescription.
Yeah, and she picks up the fucking
Is that what it is?
I don't know what the fuck it is, but they were going. She had.
It seems like a lot of the oldies around here are like the junkie kingpins.
Yeah. She's like.
I think it's because they get prescriptions, and then after they get the
prescription,
they go around and fucking sell it to whoever's willing to buy.
Pick you up and put you in the van, even drive you to the house. Fuck.
That is fact. Hey. I couldn't imagine living like that. Just hang on a second. We ordered a fucking pizza and I forgot about it. That must be the pizza. Is it the pizza?
Yeah.
Come here. Come here. Hey. It's a pizza. Hey, Trail. Hey, look. Yeah. Calm down. Hey. He's wild when somebody comes to the door. He wants to tear them apart, but he couldn't even take off a toe. Calm down. Are you good? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put you down. And there he goes. Off to check the door.
Hey. Charlie, no.
Okay, well, pizza's here. We ordered a
Stop.
Trail. We ordered a double cheese, double pepperoni from Toppers because wrestling's coming on and we don't have time to make nothing.
Charlie,
So
go lay down.
pizza it is. One day Donna ordered a pizza and this guy came to the door. They're so fucking old around here. The delivery guy comes to the
Hey!
door and says to Donna, here's your za. Nobody's called it za since like fucking the 70s or 80s. That's how old the people are around here.
I never even heard the word za until that guy said it.
Anyway, let's move on. You got City Hall.
Yeah, did you see that?
It says City Hall, who to call? Needles. What's all that?
Did you see on Facebook
No.
about who to call? City Hall's put a thing out of who to call, right? If you find needles and
Like junkie needles?
yeah,
Here at the
yes.
Oh, I didn't even know they had them here.
Neither did fucking I.
See, we were living up in Timmins, and needles are all over the place, and junkies are all over the place. But here, I only seen like fucking, I think, one junkie since I've been here.
I've seen a bunch today.
Like, well, no, I'm talking like the needle kind.
Oh, these, I don't know.
I
what
only
these
seen
ones
one
are.
that looked like she was probably on the needle. That was like when the snow first started to melt around here at the dollar store. She was all over the place. She was acting like the people in Timmins, so I figured she was on the needle. But all the others around, you could tell that they're all like on the pills and whatever. You could just,
Hey, stop.
Anyway.
Charlie.
Charlie, shut up. There's nothing fucking even happening anymore. You missed it. He comes running up from the basement barking at nothing. Okay. Lots of garbage on the highway.
Yeah, it was real fucking nice, and then
Yeah, there's people just cleaning the highway up. Now it's full of garbage. Well, it's not full of garbage, but there's a lot of
garbage
spots with garbage bags thrown to the side of the road, and
other things.
other things.
Like, I don't know what's like metal color, but anyways, like they'll just throw.
I don't know what's metal color, but there's something there.
Yeah, like a bunch of things. It's on. Anyways, it makes it fucking look fucking bad, eh?
It makes it look so bad.
Just even a little bit. It makes.
You start driving down the highway and you got all these nice things to look at, then you come upon a pile of garbage. Shit blowing out of the bag onto the street. A bear standing up on the rock looking around. Not sure if you should go for the bag or wait till the traffic goes by first. Seriously, seen a bear. He was just standing on the rocks. Wasn't sure what he was gonna do. He hadn't made up his mind yet. What are you doing?
I remember.
Trail's right here on his bed.
Oh.
Yeah, that's all the notes you had down, Donna. We didn't have a very exciting day today. We got up. I went and hung around the basement and did my oil, and I don't know what Donna did. She drove around with her stupid car. Yeah, you did. You took your dumb car for a ride.
Yeah, just I put some gas in it and tried to. Do you know how hard it is to put 50 kilometers on a car in Elliot Lake? It is fucking hard.
She's trying to get the kilometers up so she can get her tires torqued and she needs to get her hubcap put back on, but they won't put it on until they torque the tire. So have fun with that. So anyway, that's how we started off the day. I stayed home, did the oil, and Donna drove her stupid car around the lake, and she went to the bank. And then later on, that's when it wasn't until like a half an hour ago I went with her to the No Frills, and that's where the fucking grocery store thing happened. And that's fucking all. Come on, Donna. Keep the show going, bitch.
Go right ahead, bitch. I was gonna say when I was inside, that's not the only place. Hang on. So I went to the Canadian Tire gas bar, right? Because I put some gas into the car. And the line was pretty long, right? But there was this really fucking tall girl in there. Like, I'm talking, she was taller than the guy. She was just real fucking, but I think she was on something.
Everybody's taller than Donna.
No, she was
For all
taller.
you new people, Donna's only how tall? Come on, Donna. How tall are you?
Why don't you fucking...
Are you 4'9"?
Yeah.
4'9".
There was...
A really tall girl was there.
I said she was taller than the guys that were in there.
Lots of girls are taller than guys.
Ed.
I walk by women that are taller than me all the time.
I'm telling you, she was tall. Like, she was real... Not because I'm short. She was tall. Like, she was towering over everybody. She could see above the fucking spinning things with the candies and the
She
chips.
can get the stuff off the top shelf.
She could look over the top. She was tall. I'm not even joking.
Yeah, I'm tall.
Anyways, I was saying, I think she was on something because she wasn't even in there to get gas. She
She must have been on something because she wasn't even in there to
No.
get gas.
she couldn't make up.
She was just in everybody's fucking way. Anyway, we ran out of stuff to talk about, so I figured I would show you guys the pizza. And I could show you guys the plants that Donna bought the other day. You want to show the plants, Donna?
Okay.
There's the pizza. If you guys are wondering why it's open, it is because the pizza comes so fucking hot that when you grab a slice, the double cheese, double pepperoni wants to slide right the fuck off. So you kind of gotta let it cool so it...
Well, the pizza place, like, to drive here is like, what would you say?
I don't know.
2 minutes.
Hey, let's take a look. So, there's Donna's flowers on the... Can you guys see them? There's one there, one there, one there, and one over there.
Yeah.
And yeah. Flowers. Hey, Donna.
I have to spruce it up.
There's Trejo. He's camera shy. Okay, so fucking... How come we got all the lights off, Donna?
Because I had them off.
What?
Because I had them off.
Okay, so show us something else.
What are we going to show?
Well, we ran out of stuff to talk about, so
I
keep
don't-
us entertained.
Eddie, don't do this.
There's Charlie the Labradoodle. He's on the other side of the gate until the show's over because him and Trejo will go at it.
Yeah, badly.
Badly. You don't even got the TV warming up for wrestling. What's going on? Get that thing warming up.
Eddie. Okay, I don't think it has to warm up. It's not back in the fucking, remember like in the 80s?
Yeah, the 80s. You remember those old fucking floor model TVs? You turn it on and, well, not right away, I guess, but over time after having them, you turn it on and it was just like a bright screen and it would slowly, within about 10 to 15 minutes, the picture would slowly start to form. Leave a comment down below if you remember that. And no, we didn't just have an old TV. My dad bought a brand new floor model, and that fucking thing, it was an awesome TV for the first, I don't know how long, but then after a while, it took a little longer for the picture to start to come in. Right, Donna?
We never had a floor model. We just had an old TV, and we had to, when it was like, and my parents wouldn't go and get a fucking new TV. It got to the point. Remember, did you have bad TVs like that? Only like half of the fucking show was coming in, the other side
Yeah.
was fuzzy. The person on there was like green with this like, every time they'd move around, eh?
Yeah. We had lots of fuck TVs back in the day.
Well, anyways, we didn't have a floor model. We only had
So,
You know, the ones where if the hockey game was on, me or my brother had to go and hold the antenna.
during the whole game? No. Well, yeah. Our TV was bad, but it wasn't that bad that we had to hold the antenna for the whole.
Yeah.
Did the person holding the antenna get to watch the game?
No. Because my mom had the TV in like the corner, like kitty corner, right?
Yeah.
And okay, well, for instance, right? Because this happened with both of them, but like, say, my dad wanted to watch the hockey game, right? And you know that piece where the fucking antennas would go up like that, in a V.
The rabbit ears.
Yeah, you know how came with the TV though.
Yeah.
Well, the screw ours got real bad that the thing that holding it didn't always like if you put it like this, right? One would fall over, right? Anyways, so I'd have to like my dad would say, "Get behind the TV," you know, and hold the antenna. So
you didn't get to watch the game? You just stood there holding the antenna?
yeah.
How long was the fucking game? 3-4 hours?
Long. And like unless my dad knew that the other team was gonna lose, because like they're, you know, when if there's like, say it was 5-0 and it was like at the end, like in the third period, okay, well the other team's not gonna get 5 fucking goals, so I had to stand there and hold the fucking TV or the antenna.
That sounds like a fucking. That sounds fucked.
I did it when my mom's Young and the Restless.
Hmm?
The Young and the Restless.
You had to do it for that too?
Yeah. If she didn't want to, I didn't understand why. Cause like my mom's parents lived in the same fucking place as us, right? Like it was just down the fucking road. She could have went there and fucking watched Young and the Restless, but no. I remember I would try to balance things so I wouldn't have to hold the antenna right, but it would never work. I could stand there like this and.
Huh. I did not know that about you, Donna. Had I known that 30 years ago, I could have used you for other things.
Daddy. No.
Why not?
I didn't like being.
It seems like you're good at standing and holding things.
I didn't like it. I fucking hated being the antenna person.
The antenna person.
Yeah.
You are fucked.
A couple times, eh?
Did you get into an argument ever?
No, because that I would still have to do it, except I would be grounded for fucking.
You get grounded if you wouldn't do it?
Yeah, there was no like.
Holy fuck!
Fucking, there was a couple times.
Sounds like child abuse.
A couple times, I'll be honest, if the hockey game was coming on, right, and I didn't want to do it, I would just fucking pretend I was sleeping and like I went to bed early and I just went, I just had my back like face the door, right, so my parents would think I was sleeping, so because I didn't want to fucking hold the antenna, not all the time. I never wanted to hold the antenna, but you know, I was the antenna person.
What are you whining about? Hey?
When we got our new TV, right?
Yeah. You guys see what happens?
Oh, Treyo.
Yeah. Treyo, no, come on up here.
Get up here.
He goes down into the basement and he'll start to eat Charlie's food on him. Right, Donna?
Yeah.
Okay, well, sorry about the boring video, but, you know, fucking way she goes. Here's what the weather looks like today. You might have seen it through the back door, but, yeah. It's kind of hot today. You doing, Charlie? Huh.
I was gonna say, hey, when we finally got a new TV when I was a kid.
Mm,
I was
yeah.
like 12 when we got it, right? My mom would think we had a VCR, right? And when the shows would come on, like whatever, like okay, say when my aunt was gonna be at work and they were gonna miss whatever General Hospital or whatever, they'd ask my mom if she could tape the show for her, right? For them, right? My mom wouldn't do it because she thought that was gonna wear out the TV faster by recording it. So nobody got to do anything with the fucking TV. Just her.
Well, you got to hold the antenna.
No, when we got the new TV. I fucking hate. There was times I really fucking hit that TV, right, to see if it was. I'm not even joking. Like,
Show us how you hit the TV.
Like that. It's whenever hit it like gave it a smack. Fucking twisted the fucking knobs on it like a bunch of times. Went back and gave it another fucking hit. It would never fucking. It was always like shh, Anyways, that's it. That's all I got.
Huh. Is there anything else that you ever did that was similar to
Holding
being
the
the
antenna?
antenna? Yeah.
No. There wasn't even fucking tinfoil on those fucking antenna things. That still didn't fucking help. You had to have human contact with it. But I don't.
Kiss my ass, Charlie. Oh, fuck. So?
That's it. You got your final thing there. But
Okay,
Trio, get out of there.
I'm gonna get in my road toque.
What the hell?
I'm gonna get in my road toque and...
Get out of there. Come on, go.
Can you hold that?
Yeah, now.
Up here, Donna, not at my cock. I'm gonna get in my road toque and you might hear Donna telling you guys some final words if she speaks loud enough. Speak up, Donna.
Stay happy, stay safe, be kind, enjoy your Friday. And that's it. That's Choo. Eddie. Hey, you guys. Oh, here. Hey, you're still in. The dogs. Hey.
Don't worry about the fucking dogs.
They are just fucking something else.
Okay, so you got anything else?
No.
No? Okay, we're gonna end this. And hopefully we're back tomorrow with something better at a decent fucking time and with a better story than Donna being an antenna. Cigrit holder to everybody.
We are out.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and fuck off.